Hi guys! Happy Saturday! Here, watch out. Are you gonna? Ouch. I didn't mean to run your foot over, sorry. Hey guys, I finally made it out of bed today.
The live sign looks like my lips.
It does. Finally made it out of bed for the day, so I mean I've been awake for a while, but it's been a rough day. Figured I would come on, that's a good spot for you, sit right there. Figured I'd come on and show you some cool new things. Got another package of my brushes because I never have enough one down here working, so got some more of those. I don't know if I came on and showed you this guy. We painted in my group last weekend. He's fun, little Uncle Sam gnome. I need to bring him upstairs and put him on the door. Then I got some new stencils. I got the stars and the stripes. And I also got a new porch leaner sign, Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. And I am gonna actually try to paint it just like that, maybe this weekend if I feel better. And then I'm thinking about doing a red, white, and blue birdhouse with my stencils. We'll see. I don't know. They might be too big though. I don't know. I might be able to make it work. We'll see. But I got these little stars from Hobby Lobby. Did I get these from?
Well, wood pile does come from Hobby Lobby.
I think I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to do stars and stripes on these.
Oh, I have the perfect design for it.
What?
So, what you do is in that corner, you put stripes right there, and then the rest, you put stars right here, and then the rest of it's
No,
stripes.
they're gonna, I'm not, well, maybe I'll do one like
Like a
that.
flag type thing on
Yeah,
it.
I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Will you do me, oh, never mind, I got it
Oh, you
over
paint
here.
the American flag with those.
Okay, chill out. Alright, so I guess we'll just hang around for a bit and see if anybody hops online and we'll chit chat for a little while. I am
Is there
going
50
to-
stars?
No, there's not. It's not accurate. It's just stars and stripes. I am going to tip you down here a little bit. It's freezing. We have the air on in here, which I hate, and it is cold. So I'm going to do one of these with a blue background, and then one with a red background to start with, and then we'll see if I want to make some more after that.
I'll go upstairs to eat.
Okay, go ahead.
Bye, guys, if I don't come back.
Bye, bud. Shut the door on your way out, okay?
Go this way.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome, Mom.
Love you, bud.
Love you too.
All right, let's see, grab. Uh-oh. Another paintbrush that's not doing so good because it's not being taken care of very well.
Before I go, me and Papa are gonna go to Lowe's tonight for something for my bike kickstand.
Mm-hmm.
You need new wood?
No, I don't think I need any wood right now. Thanks, though.
Okay, welcome.
Can probably get little signs or little wood pieces like this from like the dollar store too, I would think. I don't know, I haven't been there in a while. And this is probably gonna need a second coat. I could have gone over it with white first, might have been a better idea, but that is okay. All right, just a blue star for now. I'll let that sit there a minute. And I'm gonna work on my red star for a minute. Red's usually pretty transparent. I'm pretty transparent, translucent, whatever. I never say that word right. Anyways, it's not. This is actually covering really good. I'm surprised. It is Deco Art though. They have pretty good craft paint. It's thicker than like the Apple Barrel. It's more expensive. It's, I don't know, maybe like $1.60 for a bottle, 2-ounce bottle. And the Apple Barrel paint's only like 50 cents, so it's not as watery. You get a little bit better quality for the money. I don't think that one's gonna need a second coat, so I am gonna go around the sides real quick on here. And then, I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll see how I feel. It's about a week out from my next shot, so I get pretty tired and crappy feeling for the next however many days. I do it on the 1st, so about the last week of the month kind of sucks. So we'll see if I feel all right tomorrow. If I do, maybe I'll come on and show you guys, paint my porch liner live with you guys. If not, if I paint it, I will at least post a picture when it's finished. Alright, red star done. My paint water looks yummy. Not that I'm gonna drink it, but it does look good. Alright. Go over and do a second coat on the blue star real quick, and then I will stencil my stars and stripes on. There's like a bug or something. I don't know. There was a fly down here the other day, a little tiny like fruit fly looking thing, so maybe that was him. I killed him finally. I don't know where this there's like a little hair in there too. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my little heat gun here and dry this real quick so that I can throw a little bit more on this side where I went over it too many times. It kind of wiped the paint off of it. Hey Nicole, hi Marie. Dry enough to give it a little bit more color over here. Much better. Alright, now I should have done my sides while I was doing this. I wasn't thinking. Blue star is done. Whoops, let me, a little bit of the edges kind of leaking over. Then let me run the dryer on here real quick and I can do some stenciling on it. I think that's good enough. And then I am just going to stencil on some white stripes. I don't know, we'll see how this works because I don't really have anywhere to tape it down, so hopefully I don't move and mess it up. So I just get some white paint on my brush and then offload it so there's not very much paint on there. Might still be, it's still a little wet. Look at that, it's turning pink, so it's all right. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna go over it anyways because I'm gonna do a second coat. So I'm gonna do the rest of the stripes and then I'll come back and go over that again. Dang it. And my lines aren't going to be perfect because I don't have it taped down, so it's kind of bleeding through underneath there. The good thing about stenciling is you don't have a whole lot of paint on your brush, so it takes like 2 seconds to dry. So I'm gonna go back up here and see if I can make this. It still looks pretty pink, but we'll see how it turns out. I think I'm gonna take it off here, let it dry all the way, and then go back over it. Oh look, actually it's not that bad. It is pink, it's definitely not white, but bled through under here a little bit. Let me see if I can get that off of there. If you catch it right away, sometimes you can clean it up with a baby wipe. Oops. All right, so there is our striped star. It's not showing me any comments if anybody's saying anything. I apologize. Let me dry this one. water so I don't spill that. I don't know, it feels dry, but I'm kind of worried about it because the white one didn't dry, or the red one didn't dry. I'm gonna do stars on this one. And just trying to figure out how to do it best so that I don't have a lot of white bleeding underneath my stars. Since I can't really tape it down, the stencil's too big. I might just go like one star at a time, and hopefully it doesn't need a second coat, because if it moves at all, it won't be lined up the same. And that one's still a little bit wet too. It's turning light blue, but that's okay. It's weird because it feels like it's dry, so must just be the kind of wood that it is. Oh, I definitely put too much paint on that time, so that one will probably be kind of messy. Anybody got any big plans for next weekend? I don't. I will just be creating things probably. Probably work on some more porch leaners and things if it's nice. Oh man, that one's gonna be icky too. If it's good weather, I'll probably be outside creating in the sunshine. I like to tape mine down as, oops, did I get paint on my face? I like to tape my stencils down when I'm working, just because, like, as I'm doing some of these, it's lifting up and then the paint goes underneath, so you get that bleed through underneath. You don't get as sharp of lines if it's not taped down. Plus my hands are shaky and I tend to move my stencil around a little bit, so if it's taped down, it keeps it in place. Yeah, these did not turn out as well as I had hoped. Especially this one over here, like I said, it lifted. It doesn't look so bad in the camera. This one's pretty messy over here though. This one. So, cute little star and a stripe. So these could be used like on my door hangers, on my porch leaners, just as little embellishments. I think they'd be cute. So The stars got a little bit messy, like I said, up close you can see it better, but they look good enough from a distance. And I don't know, I do want to try to do the birdhouse with that, but I think it might be pretty hard. Maybe I was gonna do the stripes on the roof, but maybe I'll do stripes, stars. Maybe I'll do stars on the roof and then red and white stripes on the main part of the house. I painted this one the other day. It's got a cute little mermaid tail for the roof and then just some flowers all around it and bright colors. I didn't paint underneath it yet. I thought that turned out cute. I tried to do a bumblebee one. I'm gonna sand this down and repaint it because I don't like it. It's all black. I want it to be bright, but I am gonna stick with the bumblebees. I really like the bumblebees, the beehive and the bee on there. But I am gonna sand it down and repaint that one because I don't like the way that it turned out. I don't love it. Let's see here. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got diamond dust and I've never used it. Let's see here. This is actually made of finely ground glass. It's extremely sparkly. So I'm going to, I think I'm gonna try to put it on my roof, but it could be a disaster because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. I tried to get another table because I don't have enough room down here and they don't sell these ones anymore, and I really like my table, so I don't want to get a different one. I just moved all of my stuff onto the tray next to me so that I have easier access to it and more space on my tabletop. Now I can't remember where I put things. All right, so here is my, I always use this crappy brush for my Mod Podge. Ugh. So you're gonna put some Mod Podge down first. Craft glue is what it says, which is what Mod Podge is. And then you're gonna put your diamond dust. So we're gonna Mod Podge this and keep our fingers crossed that it turns out. Because I really like this birdhouse and I don't want to ruin it. The problem with this brush is it's hairy and it leaves hair all over. Oh man, I should have just a second. I'm gonna try this over top of this plate here so I can catch. Oh my gosh, it's so fine, I'm afraid. I don't want to lose it, I don't want to ruin it either. Right now it looks like it's just got sugar all over the top and I don't know. Let me read this again. Yeah, it just says sprinkle it over your glue and shake off the excess. Let's see. Can you see the sparkles? To me it just, yeah, it's sparkly from a distance. Right now it just looks like it's got sugar on top of the roof. Let me put some more of this on top. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, but I really don't know. Nope. I'm gonna go with no. That is just gonna push it off my roof, so I'm not going to go back over it. I'm just gonna hope that that dries on there. See if there's a way to Anybody else ever played with this stuff? Hey, Griffey. You need... Oh, so you need to slinky your ass over? Yeah, you got stuck down the stairs again, didn't you? I don't know, I'll have to play with this stuff again sometime while I'm not live, since I have no idea what I'm doing with it, and see if it works out. But I think when it dries, oh yeah, it's getting really sparkly now. You can't really see it in the camera. It looks like there's sugar on the roof right now, but I can see it as it's drying, getting really sparkly over here in the corners. So I think that'll work, but like I said, I'll play with it again when I'm not live. See if I can figure that out. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna prep my birdhouse. Here's my stars I made. I don't know, I don't like that on there. Let me see if I can take it off with my baby wipe. Yes, baby wipes save the day. I'm gonna have to make Preston come down here and vacuum my floor if he's watching. Okay, I took that off of there. I like the roof better without it. I'll have to try the diamond dust on something else another time. When I got it all over, it's gonna make a huge mess. Put this here. Okay, and then, what did I say I was gonna do? I think I'm gonna do the stars on the roof and stripes for the house. We're gonna try it and see how that works out. So that means I wanna paint my roof blue. I'm gonna do the bottom of it red first. I think that'll be easier. And I'm gonna paint the base of it all red too. Just do the whole bottom part red. It'll be easier than trying to, it's kind of tricky to paint different colors on these birdhouses that are already put together. Ouch, I feel like I cut my finger. This brush, look, I've not been taking good care of my brushes. It's funky, so there is a trick to fix them. Most of the time it will work if you just boil some water and put them in the boiled water. You can reshape them, so I'm gonna have to try that. Are you cooking or are you going to get food? You're going to get food. I don't think I'm gonna worry about painting underneath the roofs of these right now either, kind of like I did with that mermaid one. I might not paint under them at all. I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough red and blue paint to do my porch sign tomorrow. I only bought one of each because I didn't think I'd do too much patriotic stuff. I mean, I have others, but these are my two favorite colored paints, so I will just have to use the other kinds, I guess, that I have. a bird flew in my window. I don't know if this is gonna work with the stencils. I don't have any idea, but we will see. Hopefully it works though. I think it'll be cute if it works. Just need a little bit more of the red. And then I will go on to the blue and then give her a little bit of time to dry and see if it works with the stencils or not. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to come up with another way to get some stars and stripes on here. I guess I could use my Cricut and put some permanent vinyl on here or something maybe. I don't really like to use my Cricut though, so. Shoot, Richie, if you're on here, I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, I have to check and see if I have that white vinyl so I could do that shirt you asked me about. I honestly was in bed until about 2 o'clock this afternoon though, so. Not feeling the best. All right, there's the bottom part of our little birdhouse, our little patriotic birdhouse. And I'm gonna go check actually right now and see if I have white. I will be right back. Do. Be right back. Alright, I do have a tiny little bit of the white vinyl, so I could probably do one shirt for now until I get some more ordered. All right, and then the top, I'm gonna paint blue. And I'm using Deco Art, let's see here, this one is Ultra Marine Blue, and this is the True Red. These are the ones I like using for the red, white, and blue. I don't know, I like the way that they look together. They're my favorite combination. This blue though is very, very transparent. I think I'm gonna go over it and do white first, just to give it a little bit thicker. Then I should only need one coat of the blue instead of multiple coats of the blue, trying to get it to actually cover. I kind of like the way this looks. That's pretty. Putting my hand in wet paint. bit more white here. Alright, almost done, and then I can do my layer of blue. And do these sides too. Preston ditched me real quick, didn't he, guys? He came on and said hello, and then he was gone. I like the roof. I think that's cool looking. But I don't know. I mean, I could try to do some stars on there and see how it works with that color instead of doing the full blue. I didn't get enough blue, so I don't think it would work very good. Let me hit it with the dryer kit. This side's at least dry enough. Where did I? Here it is. Let's see, where did I put my? I keep putting my hands in all of this paint. I think I'm gonna do them on an angle instead of trying to do them straight up and down. I kind of like that look. So let me see. Oops. I have to get my paint ready in order to do this. I should have left these out of the water cup because now they're going to be all right. White paint, offload it. I'm actually gonna offload some onto my towel and make sure that it's offloaded pretty good. Ooh, this is gonna be hard because it's slipping. I don't know, guys. I hope it turns out though, because I think it'll be so cute. Yeah, it's definitely, it's slipping, so I'm getting some bleed through on here. Oh. This star one is very hard to work with. It is not easy. Oh my gosh. Look at all the blue paint that's just hanging out here on the side. All right. It's not easy, but I think that's cute enough. I mean, you don't like hang out right on top of a birdhouse, right? The birds are gonna love it anyways. Now this side needs to be dried up though. This is pretty wet still, so let me do that real quick. Good. And now clean the back of this up a little bit. It's kind of got some underneath here. All right, get a little bit of paint on my stencil brush. Offload it so there's hardly any on there. And then I'll start on my stars. No, I totally just shifted this damn thing. Darn thing. Sorry, Facebook. Sorry, friends. This is so hard to not move because I can't tape it down. And my towel is sliding around underneath me. All right, I think that's enough. I'm not gonna try. I'll have to add another one on here on this side in a minute. It's too slipping around too much. So there's the other side. So here is the front of our birdhouse. Now I'm gonna see if I can make these stripes work. I really hope I can because I think it would be so cute, but I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna try it. We are gonna try it. If it don't turn out, I'll just have to sand her down and start over. There's a stripe. I'm gonna have to do some finagling to get the stripes to work all the way up it, but I think I can do it. So I'm just gonna do one at a time. In the meantime, goes our stripe right around there. All right, stand up here. It's so funny, this red, again, I mean, it's had plenty of time to dry, but look, it is turning pink on me because it's not completely dry. Which is okay, it kind of gives it like an old look, but I am a mess. All right. So there it is, one stripe so far, some stars on the roof. I'll try and add some more. I am gonna try, there's no way that I'll get another stripe on here, so I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to get one more stripe on the back and one more stripe on the front. And then this side of the roof, I don't think any more stars are gonna fit on. I wanna be able to do full stars, but I know I can fit one more full star over here, so I'm gonna try to get that on there. And then when I'm all done, I will post some pictures. Anyways, I think that I've taken up enough of your time. So everybody have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.